Fuel spilled from the tube and quickly solidified, slowly drifting toward the engine rear. The unsuspecting astronauts pressed the start button, the engines exploded, and the spacecraft spun non-stop. It turns out, the astronauts were preparing to land on Mars, and began entering commands to fly the ship. The screen suddenly shattered, cutting the man's palm, and in moments he was bleeding heavily. The spilled blood, surprisingly, floated in one direction. The man determined the ship was losing air pressure due to a cracked hull, and the captain immediately grabbed the repair gun from under the seat, then exited the cabin to find the leak location. At this point, the AI reported only 4 minutes of air remained on the ship. A woman squeezed out a packet of cola to help find the breach. A pool of liquid floated through the ship's cracks to the upper deck, which in turn helped the captain in space pinpoint the leak. The AI reported oxygen levels had dropped to 10%, but the captain finally found the crack. After forcefully breaking off the frozen liquid, he took out his repair gun and sealed the ship. The ship's oxygen system quickly restored, but fuel spilled from the delivery tube and quickly solidified, slowly drifting toward the engine rear. The astronaut pressed the start button, causing the engines to blow. The captain immediately decided to abandon ship, and several people quickly exited the cabin, heading for the orbiting supply ship. The supply ship soon appeared below, but the distance was too great and they could barely reach it, so the captain decided to use his suit's fuel to pull them over with a rope. The captain's fuel ran out, so he couldn't slow down, and crashed straight into the supply ship. Luckily, he managed to hook onto the supply ship, but failed to hold on and was flung into space. The three immediately boarded the supply ship using the rope, and the woman rushed out to save her husband. Despite others' objections, she fired the rope, but it was too short and bounced back. The woman insisted on flying closer to try again, but at this rate, she wouldn't have enough fuel to return to the supply ship. The captain, trying to stop the woman, simply opened his helmet, and in an instant, the captain froze solid from space's extreme cold. The woman watched in agony as her husband died before her eyes. Afterwards, the three successfully landed on Mars using the supply ship.